Back in 2003, two Aussie blokes came up with a scheme to share a car with a neighbour. 1,000 vehicles and 25,000 members later, Nic Lowe and Bruce Jeffries operate Australia's biggest car share company. It is a huge success story, and Nic Lowe is our Entrepreneur of the Week. Take us back to the very beginning. How did you come up with the idea?
So Bruce and I met in a cafe in Newtown, and he'd heard about the idea from Germany and was trying to get government to do it. I said, let's just do it ourselves. We'll try it out, we'll make an experiment. And we went to Newtown Festival, got 12 starting members, and then I had an old ute and Bruce had an old station wagon, and we borrowed a car from a dealer and we set it up around the Newtown area.
So just explain how it works.
Okay, so we give you a special GoGet card. You join as a member, and then when you want to take a car, you book it with your phone or on the internet. You walk up to the car at the time you booked it, swipe your card across the windscreen. You take the car, drive it around responsibly, drop it back to where you had it, and then tag off. And you'll get a bill at the end of the month, much like a mobile phone.
But the logistics of it.
Yep.
You're parking quite a big ticket item on the street.
Yep.
In a designated car park. First of all, how did you work with the councils to get them to agree to give you your own car space?
It took ages. It took almost 5 years for some councils, and some councils still don't get it. But every single one of our cars replaces around 7 to 8 private vehicles. So the idea is if you're living in an area like Newtown or Glebe or an inner city area where parking's at a premium, if you own a car that you only use every now and again, it's much better that you share a car that gets used all the time with 7 or 8 of your neighbours, or 25 of your neighbours in our case.
Right.
And so that one car serves 25 people as opposed to one car serving one person.
So it started out as sort of this collaborative consumption, a couple of people sharing a car, now over 1,000 cars, getting into fleets with business.
That's right.
Tell us about the extension into fleets.
Owning a car is a real pain for that small business, or even the medium business. You have multiple drivers using it, you can't track back the damage, you have to do different tax stuff on it, and really all you want is a car to get to your 2 or 3 hour meetings, and you need something that's convenient and close by. So the best thing these guys can do is get a business account, walk up to a car, swipe it, take it, drop it back.
You can see business really adopting this, because to have a company car, you've got to carry it on your books, you have all the depreciation, the liability. Cabs are incredibly expensive at the moment, and cab charge, the 10% commission is a rip-off. Perfect alternative.
Yeah, it's a perfect alternative to a company-owned car. And also it keeps it real for the company as well. We don't have flashy cars, like we might have 1 or 2 flashy cars out of 1,000. But it keeps it real for the company. So if the company wants to, say, make a statement, we want to cut costs, we want to keep it real for everyone, join GoGet, give all the employees cards, and suddenly you can get rid of your Lexus or whatever it is, and you can get the person to just do an A to B trip, which is what it's about. It's not about arriving in style, it's about arriving.
Now, you've just done a big deal with IKEA, though, with the vans, to base them at a store to test it out. That's a big step for you.
Yeah, IKEA wanted an alternative to their home delivery service, because IKEA is all about self-service. You get the thing, you build it yourself. Why shouldn't you be able to deliver it yourself? So we added, as an alternative to their mix, GoGet, and it seems to be working well.
So do you see that as the future of GoGet, different modes of transport?
Different modes, different business models of using cars and using other kinds of transport. We're really interested in those kind of approaches of integrating our service into other complementary modes.
In 2011, Time magazine said collaborative consumption was one of the 10 ideas which was going to change the world. And if Nic and Bruce's success is any indication, I reckon they're right.